Friends, today we'll go for the next concept of chromatography. Okay, so in the last class we have learned regarding the theories of chromatography, plate theory, rate theory, then classification is over. So today we'll go for one of the important chromatography, that is thin layer chromatography, TLC it is also called as. And you can see here in TLC the main thing, you can see the thin layer, that means stationary phase. Okay, stationary phase, so it is used like aluminum foil or glass, like this. Okay, on which it is been stationary phase is been coated and finely powdered, spread on here. So it is spread like this. Okay, supporting supporting the plate here. Okay, and which is made up of either aluminum or glass. So this is what and the thickness of this is around 250 micrometer. Okay, so thickness, and the particle size of this lies between 1 to 40 micrometer. Okay, and ideal size of this plate, ideal size is varying like 20 into 20 centimeter, 20 into 10 centimeter, 10 into 10 centimeter, 10 into 5 centimeter, like this. So it varies. Okay, so how much size you require, so you can choose its size. Okay, plate this with stationary phase like this, and the size of this thickness of this would be around 250 micrometer. So this is what about the stationary phase. Okay, now if you see the mobile phase for this TLC. Okay, mobile phase is usually liquid is used here. So liquid as a mobile phase, and you can see that either it may be polar or non-polar. Okay, so both can be used here, polar mobile phase or non-polar mobile phase, looking at to the situation which suppression is required. Okay, so this is what, and both the mobile phase can be used, and the both this can be used for the TLCs. Now if we go for the different different, I can say, concepts coming across this TLC terms. Okay, coming across the TLC, so the first comes is the RF factor, that is retardation factor. Okay, retardation factor, this is what important. RF factor is very important in TLC. Retardation factor, what is this retardation factor? It is nothing but distance traveled by the sample, distance traveled by sample divided by distance traveled by the solute. Okay, or RF factor, 1 minute, distance traveled by the solvent, SOL solvent, and distance traveled by the solute. Okay, so this is what, so RF factor is nothing but distance traveled by solute, 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 divided by distance traveled by solvent, distance traveled by the solvent. This is what about the RF factor. So you have to calculate here. Okay, so this is your stationary phase like this. Okay, so distance traveled by the solute, so we are picking one solute here and we are running with the mobile phase here. So when it is gone, so here will be one spot will be there, and the last point will be of what, solvent. Okay, this is a solvent and this is a solute. So what is RF factor now? So we have to calculate in this way, distance traveled by the solute divided by distance traveled by the solvent, like this, and this will give you what is that, RF, retardation factor. The second term comes in this important term in this TLC is RX factor. Okay, RX factor. So what is this RX factor or value? So this is nothing but distance traveled by sample, same thing, distance traveled by sample by distance traveled by sample by distance traveled by standard, distance traveled by the standard. Okay, and if you see for ideal, okay, conditions, the standard value Rx is equal to 1, but in usually exactly this 1 will not be there, because the variation will be there between the standard and the sample here. So that's why Rx value actually if when the working condition this is not possible, but as an ideal condition we will think that we will take it as a Rx factor as a 1 here. Okay, otherwise it will vary. The third term for this comes is RM value. RM value. What is this RM value? It is the correlation. Okay, it is a correlation between mobility. Correlation between mobility. Okay, of solute and solvent composition of solute and solvent composition. This is what, okay, so it is correlation between the mobility of solute and solvent composition. This is what about the RM value, and it is given by the formula, that is RM is equal to log of 1 by RF minus 1. It's here. Okay, so it is the correlation between the mobility of solvent and solvent. That means this RF value is got by changing the different ratio of the mobile phase. Like I can take it as 30 is to 70, 60 is to 40, 40 is to 60, 50 is to 50, like this. Okay, 30 is to 70 I have already taken. Okay, so or 80 is to 20, like this. So this is the different variations of the combinations of the mobile phase I can take, and I could get the RF value, and from this if I calculate this composition, different composition of the mobility of solute as well as solvent, so I am going to get this of this value of the RM. Okay, so this that's why we are taking the two different solvents whenever we go for the suppression by using the like ethanol plus water or methanol, okay, chloroforms, like this. So this is how we select the solvent and we go for different composition, and after getting the RF value, so it would be very easy to get the RF value as well as the RM as well as the Rx value here. So this is how in TLC we go for the different terms while carrying on the thin layer chromatography. Now if we go for now different techniques of TLC, okay, so how many types of TLC can be done and what we can use for the stationary and stationary as well as mobile phase here. So if you go for the main thing of the TLC is the, as I have told you already, adsorption. Okay, so adsorption is a term where we can see that the TLC can be done on the based on the adsorption. Okay, so this is what, and what is the stationary phase here, already on the top I have taken it here. So for adsorption type of TLC, the stationary phase used is a glass or aluminum phase, but where the silica gel is coated. Okay, silica gel is coated, or alumina can be coated, or sometimes charcoal or polyamide, like this. Okay, so you can take this plate and you can have the stationary phase on this thin layer powder in the form of silica gel or alumina. This is what maximally used in most of the TLC. Charcoal sometimes, and polyamide depending on the term to be separated. And if you see the mobile phase, so non-polar both can be used here. You can use non-polar or polar, so both can be used, non-polar or polar solvents. Okay, this is what, but if you use this polyamide type of stationary phase, then you have to go for organic solvent. Okay, polar organic solvent you can use this. Otherwise in other case you can use polar or non-polar depending on your term. Okay, fine. So this is one type of TLC, that is called adsorption. Okay, next if you see, that is partition. This is also one type of TLC only. Okay, technique. Partition also we can do, liquid partition. In the last video we have taken it in defining this partition. Now what is this stationary phase used for this partition type of this? Sometimes cellulose is used. Okay, and even you can see silica gel. This can be used as a stationary phase for the partition type of TLC, and you can see the mobile phase for this partition can be used the organic solvents. Okay, you can use the chloroform, CCl4, any of the acetone. So like this you can use the organic solvent. Then is reversed phase, river phase chromatography. This is also a kind of TLC here. So as adsorption partition, So reverse phase chromatography, reverse phase chromatography is also a kind of TLC, where you can see ODS is used as a stationary phase, octadecylsilane. Okay, octadecylsilane, ODS. This is what used for the reverse phase. Okay, octadecylsilane, and sometimes acylated cellulose. This can be also used for reverse phase TLC. Okay, so this is what coated silica or ODS or alkylated cellulose. And here again same thing here. So for this you have to use the non-polar solvents. Okay, that's why it is a reverse phase. In normal it is polar solvents, but this will be non-polar. But here this is polar and this is non-polar, so that's why it is called reverse phase TLC. Okay, so this is what about the reverse phase partition. Okay, so sometimes one more is there of TLC technique, that is ion exchange. Ion exchange is also a kind of TLC where we are going to perform the experiment. And this ion exchange, the resins is given, that is anion exchange resin. Anion exchange resin, is it right? So which will exchange only the anions. Okay, like diethyl amino. Okay, DEAE, diethyl amino. Okay, so I will write here DEAE, diethyl amino. Okay, diethyl aminoethyl. Okay, or triethyl aminoethyl. So this is what triethyl aminoethyl, like this. Okay, so these are acting as an anion exchange resin. Or sometimes even carboxymethyl cellulose, this can also be used. Carboxymethyl, which is acting as a cation exchange resin. Okay, like this. So anion exchange resin, diethyl aminoethyl, triethyl aminoethyl, this is what the anion exchange is acting. And here cation exchange resin, carboxymethyl cellulose, is used as a cation exchange resin. And if you see the mobile phase for this, we can use is a buffer solution. Change the buffer solution, you get extracted from this either anion and cation, which is exchanged ion here. So this is what we can use. And last one is size exclusion. Size exclusion also is a type of TLC where you can see the stationary phase is used as I said you, that is dextron gel, DEXT or dextron gel. This can be used as a stationary phase. And again here buffer solution is used for the suppression of the of suppression during the suppression. So this is what you can see, that the TLC is having a different techniques here. And today's video we have learned regarding the basic of this TLC, how TLC is made, then what is the ideal condition of the TLC, what are the different terms used in the TFC like RF, RX, RM. Okay, formula for that. And we are used regarding the different techniques of TLCs, where it is used. Okay, right from the adsorption to size exclusion. Okay, hope you understood this in today's video. In the next video we will learn regarding the different concepts of TLC. Okay, with regarding the mobile, stationary, and if anything is there, so we'll learn it. Okay, thank you.